Tonight, the episode your teens don't want you to see. Kids gone bad, hopped up on nicotine and rock and roll.
Look at me, I'm crazy.
It's the story of mad biker youth running wild in a town without pity, with only Notch Johnson there to make peace with a gang leader nobody really knows.
You don't know me, man. You don't know me, man. You don't know me, man.
Juvenile delinquents with only one thing on their mind: cool lingo and hot sex.
I'm cruising for a chickadee whose zip code ain't in Squaresville. Dig?
It'll make you think twice before you trust your child again. Decolorized to make it more dramatic. Howard Stern and Samuel L. Jagoff present Queefer Madness. Son of the Beach, starring Jamie Bergman as B.J. Cummings, Roland Kickinger as Chip Rommel, Lila Arcieri as Jamaica St. Croix, Kim Oya as Kimberly Clark, Michael Berenson as Lieutenant Steve Andrews, even more starring Lisa Baines as Mayor Anita Massengill, and starring most of all, Timothy Stack as Notch Johnson. Special guest stars David Arquette, Lucas Haas, Neil Patrick Harris, and Chuck Pacheco. Tonight's episode, Queefer Madness.
What you're about to see is a true story. A story that can happen in any town. I know, because it happened in mine. They were a gang of young toughs who blew into town like a mudslide. There was Johnny, their quiet but silent leader. And Loverboy, called that because he was quite a lover. Boy. And lastly, Crazy. He was so insane he spelled it with a K. They were a biker gang known as Hell's Orphans. And after they rode into town, things were never the same.
God, these kids are amazing.
Another boring competition in our boring little town. I'm bored.
Are you cuckoo? This is more fun than a barrel of gypsies.
The mayor doesn't like it because Notch wins every year.
Ha ha! Hey, gang, I want to show you some rad new moves.
Wow, Notch! Whenever you do that, it's like you become someone else.
So what are you going to do with the $5,000 prize money this year, Johnson?
Same thing I always do. It's going to the Notch Johnson Home for orphans and retards.
Oh, wait, what? My chief, we need order.
Chip, let's not shoot off our gun prematurely. I'll talk to them. I take it you fellas are here to enter the XBM games.
Ride around some dumb playground for one of these things. That's cornball stuff, Daddy-O.
Hey, what are you hooligans doing here?
Hey, it's Colonel Clink.
Chip, let me handle this.
You must be the big cheese around here.
Yes, I'm the head cheese. Notch Johnson.
Well, I'm Queefer. Johnny Queefer.
Queefer. It's got a familiar sound.
It's like a breath of warm air.
Do the Queefers come from the nether regions?
Nah, the Queefers come from down under.
Hey, look at me! I'm crazy!
Yeah, that's crazy. Don't worry, he won't hurt nobody. He's just crazy, that's all. This here's Loverboy.
Loverboy's looking for a doll that likes some shoving with her lovin'.
Hey, Johnny!
That's Razor.
I can't ride a bike on account of the fact I couldn't afford no lessons.
Kids, do your parents know where you are?
She thinks we got parents.
Hey, Johnny, let's dig the local action and blow this joint.
Boy, I'd like to blow his joint.
These kids are vermin. They need to be put on a train and sent east.
Chip, come on now. In this country, you're innocent until proven guilty.
Yo, Chief, that's a good one, dog.
You like it, Johnny? I stole it for you. I like it because it's all shiny.
Let me get you that cream.
I'm not in keeping with the blue soldier, but because I have to, how
baby.
All we need is rock and roll to be the band. Joanna.
Hello, Johnny. Johnny, I think we can have a lot of yucks. Talk to me, Johnny. Buy me a mold. Sing me a song.
I'll sing you a song, you old bag.
Not exactly the song I had in mind.
This is for you squares with your button-down lives. Say your prayers, eat your steaks. Sister Susie plays with her easy bake. Life's a drag, man. Heavy petting at the drive-in flick. 3-day-old fish kind of makes me sick. Life's a drag, man. Don't ask, don't smell. Apply ointment here. Objects may be lodged with the name here. I need some glue. Life's a drag, man. A real drag.
Got these chicks, huh? Hey, lover boy, here comes that snake you dig. Once you make your move.
The lover boy's gonna bag her like groceries, dig? Hey, tomato. How's about it?
You act real cool. But I'll bet when you're away from your buddies, you're tender and mild, just like the baby Jesus.
Hello, Johnny. Have a seat.
I know where you're at, sand pig. You want us headed to Splitsville. See, I already dig what you're laying down.
What are you rebelling against, Johnny?
What do you got?
Oh, that's heavy. Johnny, I think the reason you like that trophy so much is because you've never known what it's like to be a winner.
Well, you don't know what it's like to be an orphan.
You're an orphan?
You think you know me, but you don't know me, man. I'm sick of squares saying they know me, saying they'll care for me, saying they'll be there for me, and never showing up.
Look at the damage he's done. Ain't that enough to force out Queefer and his stinking posse?
Let's not be hasty.
Chief, have you gone soft?
Gone soft? Gone soft? I'll show you, Soft Johnson. That kid was an orphan. And if there's one thing that I cannot take, it's when parents let their kids grow up to be orphans.
Notch, we did some checking on Queefer.
Queefer? Queefer? Where do I know that name?
Anyway, not only was Johnny an orphan, but he spent most of his life in reform school.
And worse, he did time at Michael Jackson's ranch.
Oh!
What is it about Johnny that's getting to you, Notch?
It's all the little Johnnies, Kimberly. I have to help them. I can't tell you how important it is for me to touch young men.
Hello, Johnny.
Out of my face, you old crow.
Rally tonight at the old warehouse. Rally tonight at the old warehouse. We have to drive these undesirables from our land. Rally tonight.
Hey, Pigeon, want to take a train ride?
Come on, baby. Take a ride.
Let's get it.
All right, come on. Come on.
Dolly, wanna play with us?
I don't like your circle jerk.
Well, we dig you.
Hop on. I'll get you out of here.
You're not gonna hurt me, are you?
Well, Loverboy has been known to love him and leave him.
You know what I think? I think you talk a big game. But deep down inside, you're as gentle as a child's laxative.
Loverboy never shows anybody his real side. How'd you see it?
Because I'm a virgin.
You mean you've never had a baseball card between your spokes?
I've never had any chicken in my sizzling pot pie.
BJ, I don't know how to tell you this, but I'm a virgin too.
What a quickie dink. Hey, I know we just met, but would you like to come inside my little pink trailer?
Wild.
Cameras. I love Malibu adjacent almost as much as I love Germany. It's my stepfatherland. We were a quiet village before these chased up hoodlums infested our town like cockroaches. And cockroaches must be exterminated. Ihr müsst jeden Preis versuchen, Malibu von dem Schmutz zu befreien. Let's kick some more for us!
I'll be back.
Yo, crazy.
Probably want me to stop, but I can't, because I'm crazy.
Yeah, you crazy, all right. Some of them sounds is kind of dope. You really could be the bomb if you could just sit still.
I am sitting still.
Hey, I got an idea that could really help you out.
There he is, Notch. I think you should be careful. He's got a real chip on his shoulder.
Then why don't I go see what makes him hard? Well, here's Johnny. Johnny, I know about the orphanage. I was an orphan. You can trust me.
I trusted a lifeguard once. I ain't making no deals with no god.
Then don't think of me as a guard. Think of me as a friend.
You'll be my friend. Well, okay. Then I'll try, man. The reason I'm so hot is...
There they are. Now you're gonna see a real sauerkraut in action.
The reason I'm so hot is... You didn't save me when I was a kid.
What are you talking about?
I was at the Notch Johnson Home for Orphans and Retards.
I had no idea. In that case, I'll speak retard.
I don't remember. No! No! I was an orphan, man, not a retard.
Oh, sorry.
Anyway, one day I get busted by the cops, see? They want to take me to juvenile hall. And the only way I can stay in the orphanage is if Notch Johnson speaks up for me. But Notch Johnson never shows.
Now I remember. Johnny, I couldn't make it that day because I had to save the Hernandezes, a Latino family who always drowns because they swim with their clothes on.
Well, you may have saved them, but I spent my life in a reform school. Why, Notch? Why'd you do it to me?
Johnny, you clutched that trophy like you earned it. Why not try to earn it for real?
I ain't following.
Look, the only way to be a winner is to run the race. So why don't you enter the XBM games?
I don't know, Notch. The pain's too great.
Then think of the pain if you don't try. Believe in me, Johnny. Believe in me!
So, this is your little pink trailer. It smells fresh, like a summer's eve.
Thanks. I'll give you a tour. This is my wall. And this is my sink/toilet. And this is my bed.
Fiji, I don't think we're ready.
I agree. We're both virgins. But there is one thing I can do with my mouth. I can make out with you.
What would that be like?
Scores a 6.9.
Yo, dog, I think I found the answer to your problem.
Queefer?
Ah, Prozac.
Notch, you're next.
I'm waiting for Johnny. Where is he?
My angry mob scared him off. We've silenced Queefer for good.
Chip Rommel, there is no room for vigilante justice on my beach. I'm your superior, and you are to respect my authority.
You're right. I committed the ultimate sin. I did not follow orders. I'm so sorry.
Don't apologize to me. Apologize to Johnny.
And here's your chance. Look.
Johnny boy, Johnny, I'm so sorry.
Hey, back off! I don't go for this. Where do I sign up, Natch?
Just get some pads and a regulation bike and get in there.
Look, here's a nice bench.
Great. That way we can watch the contest
And make out.
Folks, there seems to be a late entry. Johnny Queefer of Nowhere in Particular.
Ladies and gentlemen, he's an orphan, and he deserves a chance.
Go ahead, son. And Johnny, be good.
Excellent run. And the judge gives him a 9.2, the best score we've had today. And now our last contestant, Malibu Adjacent's own 9-time champ, Notch Johnson. I can't believe it. Johnson has botched a relatively simple turn.
That means you won, Johnny!
That makes the winner, Johnny Queefer of Nowhere in Particular.
You let him win, didn't you, Notch?
Yes, I did, Kimberly. But you'll never get me to admit it. Well, Johnny, as you beatnik kids say, mazel tov. So what are you gonna do with the prize money?
Giving all the money to the Notch Johnson home. Those orphans and retards could show you some football helmets.
Yeah!
So, crazy. How's it feel to be normal?
You think we should abandon the Electoral College?
I liked you better when you were crazy.
Will you ever come back, Loverboy?
Oh, yeah. And when I do, let's try for second base.
Okay. Just no sliding into home.
Okay, orphans, let's saddle up. Thanks again, Daddy-O. I know what you did for me.
And so Johnny and his gang rode off, and I was glad, because I was able to touch a young man. Yes, I touched him in his most private area.
Notch?
His heart.
And action. That's because my real name is Ryan Queefer.
Of course, Ryan Queefer. How could I forget a name like Ryan?